Hello, welcome to day 17 of our 30 Days of Pilates. Hope you're all well. Today's class is going to touch on all the fundamentals of Pilates and then just take it a little step further. And we're going to start on our back today, so if everyone wants to lie down, all the way to the mat. Excellent. So just starting with your feet, hip width distance apart. Just take your hands onto the mat, relax your shoulders. Good, feel the back of your rib cage nice and heavy on the floor here. Brilliant. And you want to be nice and relaxed through the glutes, you're not squeezing or holding any tension there. And your tailbone is heavy on the floor. Good. Okay, we're going to go straight into our pelvic curl. So I want you to connect the lower back to the mat and start to scoop and lift the bum off of the floor. Reaching the knees away from you, feeling the back of the shoulders pressing into the floor. Lovely. And then you're slowly going to drop down from the chest, lower the back of the rib cage. Feel that lower back hit. And finally dropping the bum, releasing the glutes. Good, let's do another one of those. Breathing out, curling up, opening the chest as you press the shoulders into the mat. Lovely. When you get to the top, you're going to feel the back of the legs working and melt down. Trying to keep that connection throughout the legs as you lower yourself all the way to the mat. Brilliant. Let's do one more. Scooping up, pressing into the feet. Good. All the way to the top, and let's hold it here. Right, give me an extra little scoop under of the bum. Feel the hamstrings, feel the glutes working that little bit more. Give me inner thigh connection too. Now hold everything working there. Let's float one arm overhead. Lovely, and switch. And switch. So just coming into our backstroke here, bringing some movement into the shoulders. Nice. For 3, 2, last one. Take both arms overhead and slowly melt the spine. All the way back down to the floor. And drop the tailbone, bring the arms overhead. Excellent. Okay, float one leg up into tabletop here and then bring your other leg up. Good, you want to take your arms a little bit wider. We're coming into our spine twist. So let's take the legs, both legs, over to one side. Knees and feet want to stay together. You're lifting one side of your bum up. Shoulders stay down. Breathe out, come back to center. Inhale, take it over. Now this isn't about as far as you can go. This is about using your legs as a weight to challenge the core. So we're not looking to fold the knees all the way down to the mat. You want to go to the point where you can keep the shoulders on the floor, the core's connected, and bring the knees back. Take it over. Good, let's do one more on each side. Think about the control that's happening here. You're wringing out the spine and bringing the knees back to center. Last one. Good, we're going to add on. So the next time you twist, take it over, you're going to extend both legs away. Breathe out, bring them both back to center, bend the knees. And into the twist to the other side. Find your balance. Reach both legs away. Use the abdominals to bring the legs back. And again, twist, point, back to center, and bend. So hopefully now you understand that connection that's coming through the core. That's what's holding you up. That's what's kicking in as you extend the legs away and bring them back. Let's do one more here. Good. Reach. Back to center and bend the knees. Okay, I want you to take one foot down to the floor and you can bring your hands back towards your side. You're going to press into that foot on the floor to raise the bum. Okay, so you're lifting the pelvis. It's that leg on the floor that's supporting you. The other leg's up in tabletop. We're coming into our shoulder bridge prep, so I want you to tap the toe down and draw the knee in. Good, so we're really working into that supporting leg. You want to keep the bum lifted, but you shouldn't feel this in your lower back. If you do, you might want to drop down a little bit or just scoop the bum under a little bit more. 3 more here. 2. And last 1. Hold the knee lifted and lower the bum all the way down. Lovely, extend that leg up towards the ceiling for our leg circles. So you're going to swing the leg down, take it out to the side, back up and round. So the other leg is still on the floor, the foot's still on the floor, and we're essentially drawing a D shape with our leg. So circling out to the side and taking it directly down. Good. Now this is about pelvic stability, which means you want to be still. The only thing that's moving is your leg. So your bum shouldn't be kind of rocking from side to side here. If it is, make your circles a bit smaller. We're going to reverse the circle. Now take it out to the side, swing it forward and kick back up. Nice. So this is more challenging, I feel anyway. So you might want to make that circle a little bit smaller. You're focusing a little bit more on the hip flexor, kicking up. And it requires a bit more core control. Let's do one more. Brilliant. Bring the leg back up and bend the knee. Whew, drop it to the floor. Okay, other side. So we're pressing into the right foot, if that's what you did last, if you didn't do that last time, and lifting the bum. Good, good. So into your bridge position, scoop the bum under, connect through that glute. Let's tap the toe down and lift. Nice. Good. Lovely. Let's do 3 more here. 2. And last one, bring that knee up and drop the bum down with control. Excellent. Extend the leg upwards. So let's go forward with the leg first, kick out to the side, circle back up and round. Think about that pelvic stability now. Think about what's working. So we're working the leg and the core here. So it might just be a gentle activation that you feel through the core, but that's what's stabilizing you. It's what's stopping you rock from side to side. Okay, last one. Let's take it out to the side now. Swing the foot forward and lift back up. Good. Kick. Brilliant. Last 2. And last one. Kick the leg up, give it a bend, and drop it to the floor. Lovely. Okay, moving on to some abdominal work. I want you to interlace your fingers. Bring your hands behind your head here. So you want to be able to see your elbows out the corner of your eyes, but you're not hugging your head with your elbows. Now take a breath out, lift the head, send your nose towards your knees as you lift your shoulder blades off of the floor and lower back down with control. So breathe out, head, shoulders lift off of the floor and lower. Curling up, breathing out and taking it back. Lovely. A few more here. Nice. Last two. See if you can get those shoulder blades up a little bit higher. And on the next one, you're going to lift and hold. Now let your head be heavy in your hands. There's no tension coming from your neck or your shoulders here. You're nice and supported by your hands. Let's float your legs up into tabletop now. Brilliant. Can you lift a tiny bit higher off of the mat? Lovely. Okay, we're going to go into rotation here now. So just turn, send in your nose to the side of your knee and bring it back to center, over to the other side. So this is a really nice, small, controlled twist. Excellent. Remember, we're not looking to take off with our elbows, flapping them from side to side. The move is coming from the rib cage. Nice. Let's do one more on each side. Good. Last one here. Come back to center, lower the head down. Okay. We're going to add on. So breathe out, lift the head, lift the shoulders, nose towards your knees, reach the elbows wide. We're going to do a toe tap. Good. And lower. Really nice. So we're staying lifted in our chest lift and just moving through the legs. Good. Can you raise a little bit higher for the last 3, 2, last 1, and lower the head all the way back down to the mat. Really nice. Last abdominal move here. You're going to reach the legs away as you breathe out. Inhale, draw the knees in. Good. Exhale, extend. Inhale to return. Brilliant. Now you can continue like this, or as you reach the legs away, you can lift the head, lift the shoulders, and lower down. And extend. Nice. Lovely. Last 2. And last one. Bring the knees in and lower the legs one at a time. Amazing. Extend your legs long across the mat. Take your arms overhead. We're coming into our roll up now. So draw that rib cage in and down. Breathe in and lift the head, lift the arms as you reach and roll up. That was hard for me. Coming forward into that spine stretch. Take a breath in here and slowly rounding back. Keeping your eyes down, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Scoop that bum under to get that lower back down. Mid back and shoulders. Great. And again, see if I can improve this time. Inhale, exhale to power up and forward. Wonderful. Stretch a little bit further forward and a little bit further forward. And let's take it back again. Nice rounded shape of the spine as you slowly lower back down. Okay, last one coming up. Reach forward, forward, forward into that stretch. And coming all the way up. Sitting tall. Bring your hands behind your head. Into a little spine stretch here. Good. Bringing out that mid to upper back. And twist. Lovely. Keeping the pelvis, keeping the legs and the feet nice and still. And rotate. We'll do one more each way. Turn, lift the chest, come into a little bit of a back bend here. Oh yeah, feels good. And releasing out of it. Rotate to the other side, reach the elbows wide, grow taller. Release and reach the arms up towards the ceiling and circle down and round. Amazing. You're all done. That was a nice speedy one, wasn't it? We hit the abs, we did a bit of leg, we got some lovely spinal work in there, and hopefully you're all nice and limber and woken up for the day. I will see you tomorrow.